hey, I just read that yesterday. It was really good, and actually really spoke to me. It's kind of
Cool.
parallels to my own story. I was at a coffee shop actually in the U District. Saw it on a shelf. I was just sitting there and caught my eyes. Everything you described in there, all the passions and the feelings and the thoughts, are just totally not specifically the same as what I was feeling and thinking. My own kind of breaking out, but it's very parallel. Very similar. And it completely spoke to me. It's just like reading something that I could have written almost.
No.
This whole thing, just the ending really was an eye opener. Made me think about a lot of stuff that I hadn't really thought about to that point.
Wonderful.
Kind of changed my perspective.
What an honor. You're generous with your words. I appreciate it. Hey, traveler.
The whole time I kept having to remind myself that it was a book about the devil, because there was such a light touch on the religiosity of it.
I had to do that.
And then it hits at the end, and it was like, that's perfect. That's the perfect.
And it fits.
Of it. Yeah.
It fits. Yeah.
It totally worked. I think I read a story about apparently about the devil who is sent to Earth as a human and finds that he just doesn't feel like he fits in any particular group or any particular place, so he moves. He just moves.
Yep.
And he keeps moving until he finds somewhere where he thinks he fits. He comes to the realization about his existence. It's classic hero story, an anti-hero way.
In an anti-hero, wow, cool.
Yeah.
I pulled it off, huh?
Yeah, man, it's great. With the woman and with the sea, and just the image of the sea and a woman.
Yeah.
You get this kind of duality of the classic. The sea is a woman herself.
That's right.
You got this whole duality thing going on there that you totally worked with. He falls in love with the sea, and then he falls in love with a physical woman. Yeah, it definitely worked. I'm a boat guy. I love being out at sea. It's a fantastic world.
But that book meant something to you. Was it emotional? Did it?
It was. I felt with the reading itself, I felt just satisfied. But beyond that, I came out of it and kind of had this feeling of openness, kind of more. I consider myself a fairly open person. But after finishing reading it, I was like, I could be, open to things that even I wouldn't be normally open to.
Oh yeah.
Why not? Because the whole thing about how her kind of telling him off at the end. You preach all this about everything, and you don't do it yourself, and you're just so shut off. You think you're all holier than thou. It's like, wow, even I who consider myself fairly, open to anybody's opinion, anybody's take on whatever, can still further that, can still be, take that to a different level.
But I'm glad that's in there. You've got good insight. You're at well.
I love it.
Generous of you to come back and tell me that.
Oh, for sure. I've been looking forward to finding you here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Gee.
That was the thing I think I was most impressed was that, going into it, I was like, okay, might be a little heavy-handed religiosity,
Totally.
But it wasn't. It didn't feel like it. Yeah, it was perfect.
Mainly because I'm just like, let's just take it for granted that it's the devil.
Yeah.
Like, just come with me and just believe that it's the devil. Don't make me prove it.
Yeah, exactly.
That sort of.
I got one of the light tanned leather ones.
One of the leather-bound books.
Yep.
And oh, good, you got a nice leather copy. Have you shown other people too?
Yeah, I got a couple people interested in it. I keep telling people, just I live just a couple blocks away from here now, so I'm always like, if you're coming by, keep an eye out for this guy.
Really?
See him, check it out. It's good stuff. And that's awesome.
Poetry for free. Hi, poems for free.
I lost them along the way someplace. I didn't have them. I was coming home.
Hi.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. A few times I nailed it.
You know, like,
I was thinking this.
man,
because of
it's
that.
just like
Yeah.
you just sit there like you know, and you're kind of intimidated because like if you look at it, it's like, oh, you know,
Improv
it's
on
kind of
everything.
meaty here, you know. But when you read it, man, you're just it's going through. It's like it's like it's opening right now. That's exactly how the whole book is. It's excellent.
Miniatures. Oh, you're yeah, miniatures. So you try it without fit to it. Okay. May I show you? I'm hand biting. You don't mind? Well, here, let me show you what I'm doing. I'm the author, printing and hand binding all my new books. Well, here, let me show you these. These are my hardcovers. These are my Cadillacs. It's always a bonus when I sell these. These are made out of old leather coats. Old leather coats? Yeah. Look at this. This is how I started doing it up in Alaska. This is how I. Those are vegan. The hardcovers are 50, but these are done with bookmarks. Those are recycled recovered coats. They're on archival paper. Page 197 is another beautiful picture. Yeah, I've sold over 10,000 copies so far. Over 6 years. Yeah, I'm the best-selling living poet. Harry Potter's 35, all that stuff. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter does have nothing.
Jackson 5 too. There's days getting across the street.
This is crazy.
I started asking all the guy and a woman on a fishing boat in Alaska. And they're less than the price of one of the hardcover books. What's your name? Brett McGibbon. Brett? Yes, McGibbon. Brett McGibbon? Yeah. It's like oh, hot dog. That doesn't hurt at all.
Oh, he would just love
So it makes sense to you, huh?
huh?